Did you hear about the hedgehog that passed out at the airport?
No.
No.
Yeah, she fainted at the luggage carousel, but she's slowly coming around.
Grown.
Okay, so it's been a minute since we've done garage and estate sales in Las Vegas. I'm really excited. Let's see what we can find.
It's a somewhat chilly morning. It's going to start warming up, and we're going to warm up with a delicious lunch later on.
Ooh.
We are so excited to go picking, or as I like to say, treasure hunting. So hit that subscribe button. It's easy and it's free. Join the journey. I'm Harleen, and along with my husband Gary and our son Will, we are a family of pickers. We travel the world finding treasures to bring to you. Along the way, we have great adventures. Come along with us. Join the journey on Picker Road.
Wow, it is windy and chilly, but we're at a Desert Gem sale. We haven't been here in a while.
That's fun. They're such nice people.
They really are. Now, this is a second day, which means everything is usually half off. So let's see what we can find.
Oh, I'm excited.
Through the gate. Thank you. Ready?
Yes.
All right, let's go.
All right, here we go in. I like the walk-in.
Hi.
Hi.
Everybody. Hey guys.
Hey, good to see you.
How are you? It's been a
Yeah.
minute. We've been out of town.
Oh, that's why.
But we're here.
Now you're here.
Now we're here.
All right, what do you see?
I'm looking. Look at all these little dolls. Aren't they fascinating?
Look at the side eye.
I know. Little pin cushion here. Oh, little folder. That pretty. Very pretty. Ooh, looks almost like irises.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. Oh, look at all these little figures. Oh, Snoopy.
That's Snoopy. That's great.
That's so fun. Let's see what else we have. Camels and elephants and sculptures.
Oh
and
my.
Donkey. What do we have down here? Ooh, a little. Somebody was an avid elephant collector. Very much so.
Nothing wrong with that.
That's all one piece, isn't it?
It is. I really like that one. I think I'm going to get that one.
Very nice.
I like that elephant. Look at his face.
Yeah.
He's very unusual.
Yeah, I like him a lot.
The carving is very cool. He's good. Let's get him.
And then what are we seeing up here?
Looking little, that looks almost maybe South American
Uh-huh.
or something.
It definitely has that feel.
Yeah, I don't know about those. And we have a little angel. Oh, she's very broken.
Oh, darn.
And some more elephants, of course.
I really like the Mama and Papa honk with the baby honk.
You like a honk?
Hey, looks
What
like
is
there's some
this?
looks like there's some art here.
Is that papyrus?
That looks like papyrus from Egypt. Do you see anything on there?
I don't.
They're
It's
asking
very frameable.
$10. That means it'd only be $5.
But you have to frame it to be
I
able to.
have several Egypt pieces right now
Ooh,
too.
There you go.
So I'm just trying to see what all these posters
and
are.
what does it say on here?
The British Isles Regal Pleasure Rustic Charm. Huh.
Do not open until Christmas.
Ooh. That's a ways away.
It is. What do we have here? Oh, look at these. The little fish that move.
Uh-huh. Is that a little Bible maybe? I think that might. So it's in German, it looks like. What do we have over here?
Just some jewelry. Let me see what we have. Oh, those are fancy, huh? Costume jewelry, $5 each. Those are pretty, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, look at the little frog.
Oh, ribbit.
He's cute. What does this say?
What does that say there?
Stamp of elegance.
Oh, it's a Christmas stamp.
Oh, that's pretty. Oh, look at that. What is that? It almost
Handmade in Japan.
Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. We know for a fact how expensive these things can be.
Flip it over for a second. So it was originally 1,200 yen. If memory serves me, that means it was about $45 to $50.
Yeah, that's really beautiful. Handmade in Japan.
That's really nice.
It is. I think I'm going to get that.
Nice.
And what else do we have? Oh, look at those. Claire's earrings. These are old. Look at the little clasp on those.
Mm-hmm.
Little. Let me see if there's any markings on them. The light in here is not the best, but you can see how old
Yeah.
that is.
Yeah, I
You
agree.
have these. The thing is, are people wearing them and buying them? I noticed kind of a trend towards a little more modern jewelry these days. What are these buttons of? Are those?
Those are military, I believe.
And some bigger pieces here. Look at that pin. Oh no, actually, look, that's
Is that a
pendant.
clip-on or a
It's
pendant?
a pendant, without its chain or anything. And we have some bangles. Okay, shall we keep looking?
Let's keep going. Oh, wow. Look at this old Shakespeare.
Ooh,
Illustrated. Let's see what year this is from.
it's great.
Let's see. Oh, looks like the page is ripped, so we won't know. But
Darn.
this is very old. Look
It
at that.
is. It
That's
is.
fantastic. And then look at these Saturday Evening Posts. Of course, Norman Rockwell, gained a lot of his fame from doing their cover art.
Of course.
What are you seeing over here?
Let's go over this way. Definitely somebody was a Snoopy fan.
Aww.
Because there's another Snoopy. That's like an Avon Snoopy
Gotcha.
statue.
Got some angels up here.
Angels and just very flouncy decor. She's singing. Let's see what she says. She is
Made in Italy.
made in Italy. Now look at the base. What does that remind you of? That gold gilt statue that I have on Picker
Very
Road right
much
now.
so.
That's that same old vintage Italian look.
Mm-hmm.
And she's sweet, but I think she's missing her end of her wing.
Aww.
And she's been touched up, but she's great. Whoa, look at this section. Look at that. I think that is a actual watercolor.
Is it?
Yeah, that's quite beautiful,
It is.
actually.
I like the fall colors.
I do too. I have so much art right now.
Oh, look, it's a couple of chicks.
Oh, they're precious. Oh, look at this basket. Ooh, these are very popular.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Yeah.
Oh, we're absolutely going to take that. That's a beautiful piece.
Very nice.
I love the colors. I love the fall. And you could stick some reeds or maybe some dried flowers in there, or just the way it is.
I want to see what's in the treasure chest.
Oh, there
it's
actually is
fall-
something.
Fall colors.
There we go.
Very nice.
This is just beautiful. Spring is coming, and it's a nice time to bring flowers and decor into your home.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at this one. This is full of
Are those
rocks.
stones?
They're stones, polished
shells?
stones.
The shell, too.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
How polished that is.
Yeah.
Very, very pretty. Ooh.
People, of course, buy like those tumblers, and you put little stones in there with pebbles, and the pebbles smooth them out. Of course, you want to put those in your garage because they're very loud. Oh, look at all these chickens down here.
I know.
And a horse.
Oh, I love the horse.
Very folk arty.
He is. He's great. And we have roosters. Ooh, I like this one a lot.
Oh yeah,
Isn't he cool?
He's very cool. Very folky.
Very folk art.
And then we got a bear.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
What's up here?
It looks like we have some rocks and minerals. Obviously, I think whoever's house this is really love nature.
Mm-hmm.
They have a lot of items that feel like, right out of nature. Very organic is what I'm looking to say.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a beautiful pot up there.
Yeah, I was just looking at that.
I'm trying to see these different pieces here. Ooh,
What are you seeing down here?
can you look down here? Look at this
Oh, wow.
beaded purse. It's obviously got great condition issues. So I'm not versed on repairing these kinds of things, and I know they can be quite pricey to repair them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to leave that for someone that might know how to do it.
Oh, look at this. Look at the abalone shell.
Oh, that's pretty.
That's a big one, too.
Mm-hmm. Very, very pretty. You use that as a little trinket dish?
I
or-
have one that a friend of mine from New Zealand brought me back from New Zealand, and I keep it at my door. That's where my keys go.
Beautiful. I think I'm going to pick it up. The colors are
For
sensational.
$3, it's perfect.
The color is just absolutely sensational. And we're going to do a little hand over to Gary here.
These are vintage binoculars.
Oh my
I've
goodness.
done very well with vintage binoculars as long as the glass is good, and I can see that there's a chip on that one right there.
Shoot.
You have to always be so careful to make sure that all 4 lenses are clean.
Well, sure, because if it's chipped even a little bit.
But if you find vintage pairs, ornithologists, people who love bird watching, these old glasses, they are so sturdy. People love them.
Okay, I think I just found the rest of the purse, maybe?
Putting it together.
Not sure, but we'll leave that for someone else. What else do we have? We have a
Another
carved
honk.
duck. Honk. Let's go up here.
Ooh, it's giraffes.
It's definitely a African scene.
Uh-huh.
Nice bowl like that.
And we got some
I'm very
Pueblo.
interested in this little piece. What is this? I thought it was a little gong. It was metal. Handmade by...
Cashmere. So
Cashmere.
it's from Pakistan.
I don't know.
It's like a mortar and pestle almost.
It looks like it is, but I don't know that you'd want to grind anything with that kind of gold.
Yeah. I want to look at this. This is just
Do
so
you?
beautiful.
Yeah, I can't reach it. What is that doing?
There's the lid.
Uh-huh.
Let me get that down.
Let's see what it says.
It's really stunning piece.
It's
see a
not
signature?
signed. No,
Wow, you really think that would be signed?
I would. All right, I'm going to let you put it back.
Huh.
I would be really interested if it had been
And then
signed.
you see this piece here has the buffalo on it.
Uh-huh. And here's the lid for that.
Thank you.
Let's
Let me
get that back on there. All right, let's keep moving down. There's more goodies. What does this say? What does that say? Think
Of me?
of me? I think this is super old. Look at that. Think of me. Do you see how old that is?
That is very old.
I'm trying to see what it's got going here. Oh, that's just
That's the
to
hanger.
hang it. Think of me. Do you see any pieces missing?
Keep thinking of Phantom of the Opera.
Think of me. I'm trying to see where you see me. I see, is that an M? That's a weird M. But think it says think of me. I think it's just a very, very, look how these beads, I think those are super old.
I agree. And you can feel the texture on the back is old.
Uh-huh. I really like that. I really like it. What do you like it?
I think it's definitely a good pickup.
All right, let's go ahead and get this. And we have a shell dish. I thought it was metal. It's not.
Oh, really?
No, that's ceramic. Oh, look at that piece.
Mm-hmm.
Very
What's it say on the back there?
interesting piece.
It was
Mexico.
$125 originally.
I think probably pesos maybe? Or was that a dollar sign?
That's a dollar sign
Oh
there.
my goodness. It's got a lot of chipping around it.
Yeah.
And up here we have a fun skier. Quite amazing. No price on this fellow. I think it's a guy. Can't quite tell.
Is this blue sky up here?
Where?
I'm trying to see. Just has that feel to it. No, it
No.
doesn't. For a second there, I thought it was.
I can see that. What is this? Oh, they're skis.
Ah,
So we had a skier who absolutely loved the nature,
and Snoopy.
the outdoors, and Snoopy. What is this book? Look
is
at that. The World of the American Indian.
National Geographic.
Oh, that's beautiful. Let's get that's some beautiful.
Of course, National Geographic had the best color photography in the world.
Look at that.
All the way back to the 1920s. Look at that.
Lovely. Nice book.
All right, shall we go over here and see what's on these tables?
I'm excited.
Oh, looks like we've got some piles here. Why don't we go through and see what we've got?
What do you have in this
Looks
dish?
like that's from Japan, maybe.
Mm-hmm, it
Don't see any
does.
markings. Oh, we've got the flowers. Where's that? That's
Hand painted.
what, Bavaria, Germany? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. These are more recent, I think. And then,
No, I think those are old, Will. I
really?
think these are all quite old.
Okay. And then I'm trying to get down.
Oh, you want to get
here.
down? This charger.
Charger. I don't see
Weeping
anything that
gold.
might be Lennox. You know, I'm
Oh,
always looking
yes.
for my Lennox.
I don't either.
What are you seeing over here?
Gary had already seen this in case anybody's spotting it. I think it's part of a fairy lamp, but he couldn't find the base anywhere. It does have an amberina glow, but without the rest of the piece, it's not really going to do us any good. We have this beautiful pink cake stand.
Like a Mikasa, maybe.
I'm not sure the age on that. It might be older. I'm just not sure, honestly. Oh, look at this beautiful painted dish. Anything?
1977.
That might be the same. I thought they were old. You thought they were newer. I think probably we'd meet in the middle. Let's see. We have, oh, look at this dish here. Unusual shape.
Yeah.
And that is, oh, what does that say? 1963.
Oh, wow.
1963. It's got a little bit of markings on it there, and that's not coming off. What is this? Oh my goodness, look at this dresser box. This is beautiful. And what does that say?
1970.
From Mother. So we obviously had a China painter.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a beautiful little dresser box.
Yeah.
Look how delicate those flowers are
Mm-hmm.
with the gold accents. Definitely going to pick that up. It's lovely.
Very nice.
And I want to send it on to its next home because obviously it was painted and given with love.
And this is quality work, too.
It is. And it absolutely deserves to have a second life.
Look at this. This is beautiful here.
Mm-hmm.
For $2. Do you see any chips or anything on that?
I don't.
I think for $2, I think that's a really nice pickup.
Mm-hmm.
It's just very nice. Very delicate painting there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to grab that.
Okay. And what is this?
It's a little cloche.
Yeah. It's got a chip there, though.
Oh, darn.
I'm trying to see if I see anything else.
Let me take these two pieces and I'll add them to our pile.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Now, I see this green over here. I'm thinking yeah, it's plastic.
Aw.
Always
Almost.
looking. Always looking.
Almost, right? We've got a little set of little hand-painted salt and peppers.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to leave those. I think what we got is really nice. I'll leave these for someone else.
I found that salt and peppers, people really want the whimsical stuff, you know?
Really? Much?
What's that down there?
What do you see?
I see way down at the bottom of that bar cart. Is that pottery or is that?
this-
Oh no, it's woven.
It's a little woven. I think that's a newer piece. Oh, look at this textile. These people absolutely adored the Native American look,
Mm-hmm.
even in all of the artwork, everything.
All right, shall we keep going?
Yes. These are interesting. They look more African than Native American.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a bowl here. Ooh, it's a
that a gourd?
hollowed out gourd.
Are you off your gourd?
Just a brass piece there. And ooh, look at the color of this jug. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that beautiful?
It is.
That color is sensational.
How's the weight on it?
It's nice. Feel it.
Oh yeah, that's sizable.
That's a really, really pretty piece.
Mm-hmm. How much is it?
5.
So it'd be $2.50. I think that's a pickup.
I do too. The color is what sells that piece.
Are we going into the kitchen?
We are. Let's take a look.
What's this? What is this? American folk art made in Japan. This is George Briard.
Oh,
Do you
look
see
at
this
that.
whole set is George Briard?
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, look at this plate.
Is that Briard as well?
I don't know. It's
That's
the same
George,
thing.
It's George Briard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my.
American folk art. That would be a hard one to ship, and it should stay with this whole set. What a nice set for people. I hope someone comes and sees that.
Just 1 second.
What you got?
No.
I've already checked it.
Ah, he checked.
Gary checked. Oh, look at this. See this little pottery piece? It is signed with initials. Let's see what else we have. We have a pepper. That's part of a
Missing a spoon, it looks
spoon, and it's the sugar probably for a set. Ooh, little dragonware piece
like. Oh,
here.
look at that.
Little dragonware cup. And I'm interested in this piece here. Look how pretty that is.
Yeah.
Beautiful little dresser piece. And is that, what the heck is going on there?
Is that in the glaze?
I think it's, what does it say? It's from Bavaria, made in Germany, but is that, can you get that off? No, it's in the glaze.
It's in the glaze. Wow.
Yeah, that's too bad. It's a very pretty little piece. What else do we have?
Gold.
All right, let's keep going. What do we see?
I'm looking. So many like hand painted pieces.
What is that? Can you just, my eye went up there. That's a photograph?
Let me get in there and
See if you can see what that is. It interests me.
It's a horse race.
Is it really?
It's a horse race. You can see the horses.
Oh, look at those hanging pieces. I like that. Can you see that face? One.
Let me get in there and
All right,
I'll bring
let's
it down
change places. What
Got
does it
something on the
say?
back of it.
It says, decorate ceramic, use the ancient people on the roofs with a, it doesn't make sense, from a flower. My goodness, it doesn't quite make sense, but I think it's a great piece.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely great. Great for outdoors, great for anywhere you want to put it. Nice piece.
All right, we're heading towards the garage.
We are. Ribbit.
Ribbit.
A frog box. Who wants a frog box? Let's see.
What do we have out here?
My goodness. Ooh, am I seeing another little dresser box? Oh, it's metal.
What does that
It's
say?
Riley's, made in England.
There's a candy box.
Oh boy, that's pretty. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah, that is very nice.
It's got a little bit of age to it, but you would expect that. I'm guessing that it's from England. It's Halifax.
Halifax would be Nova Scotia.
But it says made in England.
Halifax, England. Maybe there's another Halifax in England. Huh.
I just think it's a cool little tin. Something like that deserves to have a further life. Look at the birds. We've got some pretty little birds. Oh, his tail was broken. That's probably why he's out here. Oh, look at him.
What is that?
It's just whoever owned it. Little cute little bird.
Mm-hmm. Look at these glasses. Are from the 2001 Kentucky Derby.
Derby. Oh my goodness. Look at this little guy. Trying to see. Oop. Oh. Oh. That's good. That should come off there.
Did you reveal?
He's he's made in Japan. He's got a little chip. Let's put that back on there and put him down.
But you revealed what was.
Well, at first I thought that it might have been Artisania, but it's not. I got a little duck.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little handcrafted duck. I think that's an older piece. I really do. And then we have, look at this metal piece. God, that looks old to me.
It does.
What is all this inside of it? Ooh. Let's just put that down for a minute. Look at that piece.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Isn't that great? I love the form. I love the bird on the handle. That is so interesting. That is really great.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. I'm going to leave this here in case somebody wants to use it as a filler for another vase. But we will absolutely take that piece.
Very nice.
Does it have a price on it even? The guys will give us...
$10.
So it'd be $5.
Perfect. Perfect. Look at these dolls. Oh, they are so old. Oh, somebody worked so hard on those. Put him over there with the rest of them. Look at this tin right here. That's an old one. And as old as it is, though, it's just got so much
Does it
damage.
say on the side there?
This tin contains something.
4-ounce gross weight without wrappers, so it's candy.
It's candy. That's a great tin. If only it was in better condition. I'd be all over that. What else do we have? Let's go down that way a little bit
All right.
and see what we
It's a
have.
little tight here, so I'm squeezing.
All right. All right, squeeze.
All right. What do we
Squeeze
see?
for your art. We are seeing,
These.
oh yes, we got a set of wall sconces made in India.
Mm-hmm.
Very pretty. I have a lot of that right now.
Yeah.
What is this?
Cuban cigar boxes.
Uh-huh. Don't know. Ooh, look at this dish. Oh, I thought it was like enameled, was it? Czechoslovakia. Not too bad. It's so damaged.
Yeah.
It's a great piece. Just a little too damaged.
Looks like you got some stuff behind you as well.
Okay. I just want to make sure I got through everything here. Look at this. Ooh, that's nice and heavy. And made in China.
Aha.
I thought it was nicer. Not that made in China is bad. It's just that it's saying that it's going to be a much newer piece. And finally, what is this right here? That's a new piece.
All right, so come around here behind you.
Okay, I'm
I want to look
looking.
at this. What's this here? I have a mother and a child.
Mm-hmm.
And then looks like some bird prints up here.
That is a very old frame, though. Look
Is
at the
it?
back of it.
Oh, wow. I didn't see the back.
Look at this little shelf. Ooh,
You've done well with cherubs.
I have. It's beautifully painted. What does this say? Lucia.
What are you thinking?
I think it's got kind of a little crack here. I think it's just a little too. Doesn't have enough age for my taste.
Gotcha.
What do we have? We have
Those
birds.
are birds.
Really bird lovers. It looks like
Mm-hmm.
the Seattle Times, May 17th, 1964.
Oh, my goodness. And then look here, we've got
That's very folk arty, but it is new.
tomatoes and basil.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Just a
a
little
little
print.
flower print.
So let's put that back.
All right. Shall we continue on?
I think so. I'm still looking at this for a minute. I'm trying to see what that is. It's signed M.E.
It's not Marion Englebright, is it?
I don't believe so. Do you think
It
so?
might be.
It's just that the frame looks older to me.
I think it would be maybe early Marion Englebright.
Let's take a moment and look it up. We couldn't find exactly, but it is signed, and it's very distinct. It's very beautiful.
And the frame is beautiful.
The frame is very old, so I really like that piece.
All right.
All right, let's keep going. Look at this white bunny just sitting here being a bunny from Napa Valley.
And what's under him? A guest log.
Oh my goodness, that is so old.
Oh, wow.
Here,
Where's that
can you-
from?
Oh look, let me put this bunny down, and let's take a gander. May all your guests who sign this book have a much pleasure here.
Have as much pleasure here as
I have always had. Millie, 1945.
Oh, my goodness.
So 55, 65, 80 years ago that was signed. Look at this guest book, 1946.
Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Oh my goodness. Wow, 1948. All the way up to look at 1982.
Oh, my goodness.
Can you see that?
I do.
What a history. You know, a guest book.
There's an auction house that I follow that specializes in space memorabilia, and they recently auctioned off the guest book from a hotel in Florida next to Cape Canaveral. And it's like one page would have Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, another page had the entire cast of Star Trek.
Oh my
It's like
goodness.
the biggest collection of astronaut autographs I've ever seen because they all stayed in the hotel.
That's crazy. Look at this piece here. It's a metal piece. I think I don't know what it's missing even. I'm trying to see. There's no markings. Oh yeah, there is some
Maybe like an
marking there.
incense burner, maybe?
But it looks like it had something here.
Yeah, maybe like the matchsticks went there.
I don't know. It's pretty cool.
It is.
you could repurpose that with a little flower frog in it, and it'd be extremely interesting.
Look at you styling. All right, we're getting it.
I just like it. Did you? Oh, it does work.
What song is that?
Can you guys tell what song is that?
Amazing Grace?
Yes, I think it is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's absolutely beautiful. Amazing Grace.
There we go.
A Swiss music box. Isn't that beautiful?
Mm-hmm.
A couple little marks. I can buff that. But overall, look how beautiful that is.
Yeah.
It's got all 4 of its little legs. And you can hear the music plays beautifully.
Mm-hmm.
The inside is nice and clean. Amazing Grace. Beautiful.
You're gonna get that? You know,
Yeah.
Okay, there's no price on it. I'm thinking about that.
The guest book?
Yeah, it's just so intriguing to me.
All right, let's ask.
I want to ask.
This garage is proving to be really quite interesting.
It's very interesting.
More interesting than most garages when they put stuff out here. It's got a little screen here.
Ah.
It's kind of worn, very worn actually.
And this doll has seen better days.
Yes, she has. But she's a composite. But she's quite old. Her body is here and all her limbs. So she just needs someone to take care of her and put her back together. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's see if we have anything under here.
I see roulette. Is there any old casino stuff in there?
I'm trying to see.
Kismet.
Kismet, no. The roulette.
I think that's one of those old casino sets there.
Guatemala. Little coasters from Guatemala. All right, let's move down a little
I'm trying to see
further.
what this is down here.
What do you want to say? This
What
piece
is
here?
this? Oh, it's a poker set. Looks like
All in one?
That is very old.
Yeah, it is. Oh, look at you.
Wow. Huh. That's fun.
Yeah. Have fun at home with that, huh? Let's see what
What's
else.
in here? Is that another poker set?
Ah,
yep.
yes.
Chips. And we got golf.
Those are kind of nice. What do you think? Are those clay? I can't tell. I don't think they're.
I don't
no,
think so.
They're still plastic.
Yeah.
If they were clay, I'd want to pick them up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's keep going. Let's go that way.
Do you need a jar of screws?
No, thank you. I'm fine. I've got plenty of nails. But if I had a hammer,
That.
I'd hammer in the morning. You guys know the rest. Boy, if you need some tools, you got a whole bunch of hammers and all sorts of little things. Look at these down here, Will. What is this?
What are you seeing?
Looks like some original artwork, just some empty frames. All right. Ooh, look at this table. Ooh, that is heavy.
Is that cast iron?
Yes. But it's all sticky and blah, blah. Look at this guy.
Fresh fruits.
Those, boy, at Christmas time, those are going to be pretty cool. Just so far off. You got all these houses. This is for outdoors.
Hold on a second. I want to just look here.
What do you see?
When we were up in San Francisco, are these the same ones? No. Okay.
No.
They're not the same ones because I saw London Bakery. and
Right.
I remember they were all
They were
English
super
themed.
expensive.
Yeah.
Super expensive.
All right. What else do we have?
We have a keyboard. And let me see what we have here. These little plastic dishes.
Who makes
They
those?
are, I can't tell. Can you tell what those are?
It says Color Flight. No.
Melamine?
It's not melamine. It's really hard to read in this light. I'm trying to see. Color Flight by Melmo.
Let's give those a look up.
Yeah, I want to look these up. Well, we're still looking up those melamine pieces. When we get in the light, we're gonna get back to you on that.
Absolutely.
What are you seeing here?
This is nice and heavy. Nice heavy piece. Again, I have quite a few beautiful candlesticks. I think I'm gonna
Now look at these.
leave that.
Look at these 35 millimeter frames by Kodak. These are film canisters. They're asking only $5 a piece on them, but you see the tape. the tape causes kind of a rust, and it's really
Yes.
hard to clean that. And I've got some canisters right now over in Antique Alley, so I'm going to pass on those.
Yeah, I can see that. The more I look at this, the more I like it.
It's only
It's,
$5.
it's really heavy too. I just think it's so pretty. I love the design. I'm going to pick it up. I
Very
love
nice.
the design. I can't leave it. And then we have a big piece here. Look, that's all one piece that hangs. It's like
Oh, it's like a lantern?
the lantern. That's quite amazing.
Look at the hat box down there.
Yeah, what's in there? What's in the hat box? Let's see.
Is there a hat?
Nope,
Nope.
it's empty, but let's see what it says.
Stetson.
It's a Stetson.
Oh my goodness. American manufacturer from Bernie Utz in Seattle on Union Street.
Wow.
Stetson hat box. I don't know. Does that lid go with that base?
I'm not sure. It
I'm
doesn't
not
look
sure.
like it fits.
I'm going to put it right here. Maybe somebody else will want it.
All right, shall
All
we
right.
head out and do some research in the light?
Let's do it. Well, we looked it up, and it is really nice vintage wear, but a whole set really sells for maybe $28, $30 or so. So although there's definitely a profit to be made, I think I'm going to leave it. It doesn't excite me enough to do anything with it.
And now you've
Somebody
brought
will
it out
buy
to the
it.
kitchen where people can see it better.
That's right. So people will absolutely have a chance to look at it.
All right, let's keep going.
Let's keep going. On our way into the bedrooms, look what I found here in the hall. These are amazing.
Look at that.
I have to do some research on these. They look like something out of Frank Lloyd Wright.
I was thinking Mad Men. You can just see Don Draper falling down the side.
These just are very, very old. Oh, there's the name right there.
What's the name?
All right. Let me just show you the base.
Uh-huh.
We're going to do some research real quick. We'll get back to you. Well, we went into a brighter room, the bathroom, and we can't quite read this, but it doesn't matter. These are spectacular.
They are.
They are gorgeous, and they're old, and I cannot wait to do some more research on them. They're fabulous. Those are hand to Gary fast. Well, the bedroom here seems to be filled primarily with clothes and some very interesting shoes. Look at those.
Wow.
This absolutely look Middle Eastern. Very interesting looking pieces. They look in really good condition too. Those look like they were handmade probably in maybe Morocco. Let's see what else we have. Any purses of note? That looks definitely like an older vintage piece. I don't see any markings on it.
I strongly believe that Elvis would disagree with that.
With what?
It says blue suede shoes, but they're white.
Look at this piece. That's such an old piece. With a crown.
Mm-hmm. Any name on it?
No, there's no name in it. Then you have a little piece here. And then this piece. That is super old.
Yeah.
My
I
goodness.
wish it was in better shape.
I know. The thing is, if someone who repairs these can pick stuff like this up, then they've got a really nice little piece. So we're going to leave that and let's go to another room. And now we found what looks like kind of like an office / library. What is this? Oh, it's got a big chip.
Darn.
Yeah, that is an older piece. This alligator has issues going.
Aw. Got a little side missing there. Got
That's
some books up here.
We do.
Let's see. Got like Alaska, a lot of Mishner.
I'm looking over here.
Uh-huh.
A lot of those are soft backs. Do you see anything?
I don't.
You're the book guy.
Keep over here. See what we got.
Look at this little Noah's Ark. Looks like
Oh,
might
they're all
be,
loose in there, aren't they?
Yeah, it might be South American. Let's see. An unmarked. What is that? It's Noah with skunks. Those are kind of fun. Very folk arty.
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to see, is everybody there is the question.
Looking at this book here.
Well, that's an old one too.
Yeah, I'm trying to see the year on it. 1897. It's
Ooh.
the lives of our presidents.
Oh my goodness.
You know, I think I'm gonna grab that. I think that's interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah, very much so. And look, we have some like needles and pins and pin cushions is what I'm trying to get at. You know, it's not easy to be looking at things, thinking of what they are, identifying them, looking to the next thing. I love it. It's what I do. I'm thinking about this. I just don't know. Let me just see.
Are all
It's
the pairs?
That's
there?
what I'm trying to see. See, they don't stand up. No, I think I'm going to leave it. It's not quite refined enough. I'd like it to be just a little bit better. Oh, look at all these knitting needles. My goodness. Basket. What does it say? Made in Hong Kong. That's an older piece. Unfortunately, it's broken right there. Definitely an older piece. What is that basket in there?
That's oh my goodness, that's heavy metal.
Is that metal? What does it
What does it
say?
say? Silversmiths.
Oh, let's see. Handcrafted by
It's solid sterling, right?
by something silversmiths. Wow, that's quite a little piece, isn't it?
It is.
I wonder who that says though. It is hand. It does say. Isn't the last word India there?
It does say India down there, I think.
Quite a nice piece. Very heavy.
Mm-hmm.
We'll put that back. No, look at another Shakespeare book.
I know. Definitely some Shakespeare fans here.
Absolutely.
What's this over here?
What do you say?
A frame with a quote in it.
Uh,
Alameda, California. Huh. Very nice. All right.
a little silver dish here.
Does the butter go with it?
It was on top,
Ah.
but it doesn't.
It does not.
I don't think so.
All
Let's
right.
look over here.
Look at these fish.
Ooh, that one's pretty. Very nice. But, you know, I don't like the base. If the base was clear, well, you know what? I'm going to take that back. It is signed. 1996.
Is it?
Yeah. Well, boy, I spoke too soon on that one. I'm really shocked that it's signed. Let me hold it up to the light.
Yes, please. Yeah,
Oh,
look at
that's
that.
beautiful.
That is.
Oh, I take my words back, Mr. Fish. You can come home with us. Are you all signed? You are all signed. Look at that.
Are we in the glass fish business all of a sudden?
All of a sudden, I feel like we're selling glass fish. They're wonderful, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're very cool. Where's
Look,
Gary?
It's a
Penny farthing. Aw, oh, it's so light. A lot of fun, though.
And I just want to make a note over here.
Yes.
Look up at this piece here.
The thinker?
No, the Fred Stone. Do you see that's
Oh.
signed by him?
Oh, my goodness.
I know that name because when I was a kid, I had a paperback copy of The Red Pony by John Steinbeck, and Fred Stone did the cover art of it.
Are you serious? This is at Long Gathers? I'm trying to see what that says. Racetrack, the final day, September 20th, 1992.
Wow. It's beautiful artwork.
They went 200 for it.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Probably a very good deal. I
What
did
else you
see,
seeing?
I saw the, is this a wildebeest? Carved, I believe. And the thinker.
There's a matching one on the other shelf.
There is? Oh, yes. Oh,
See
those
any-
are nice.
Any studio name on it?
I don't. Let me see if there's any foundry mark. I think it's old, though. Let's grab the other one.
All right, one second. Excuse me. This one actually has. Oh no, that's not part of it. Thought it had wood backing on it.
Let's see if it has. Now, I have to
I'm
find
sure
out.
they would do the pair for 20.
That's what I would
for
have to
10.
know. So,
Very nice.
yeah, I'm going to reserve the right on that to find out what they're going to do. Let's see. Where's Gary? Gary, we're in the fish business.
What an incredible sale. And one of the reasons why we love Desert Gem estate sales so much is that they are so fair on their prices. We got everything that you saw today for a bundled price of $120. Can you believe that? If you're ever picking in Vegas, you have to support them. Well, like we said, we're in the fish business now, so we're celebrating with some delicious shrimp cocktails. What's more Vegas than that? Hey, while we enjoy these, let's recap all of today's incredible finds.
Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you always know when an episode premieres. Also, please check out pickerroad.com, where you can purchase many of the fun items we've found on our adventures. And don't forget, you can now support my father Gary on his quest to get a muscle car using nothing but glowy glass. Lastly, please leave a comment. We read all of them, and we love interacting with you because we always want you to join the journey.